And just like that, the snow's gone. This vlog, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be talking about GFJ. A few vlogs ago, if you've been watching my story, I put up about the direction of where this car needs to go. And that is, next is basically a map, but it's got the mineral oil in. And one of the things that it needs to have done is the hydraulic lifters need changing. So that is quite an expensive thing. When I put the vlog up about what the next step is with this car, somebody reached out to me and offered me a full set of hydraulic lifters for the car, and we're going to go and collect them today. First up, let me apologize that I am using a completely different camera setup. Microphone, I'm trying better audio so you don't get the traffic going past. So I am very sorry if this goes in and out of focus. The camera that I've decided to start using is my big camera, which is the camera that I normally use for when I'm doing like full-on features, which always is on my gimbal. The reason why I'm using this camera is I'm trying to up the game with videography, and if that's even a word, and yeah. You know, so I'm just trying to give you better looking content that's probably more aesthetically pleasing, not just for myself, but maybe you as the viewer. So I do apologize if this is in and out of focus. I am attempting the autofocus mode on this camera, which is the Panasonic GH5. We all know that they are no good. If I can't get around it, then I will obviously try and do the manual thing and try and get into a habit of actually manually focusing every time I change position. We'll see how we go. So I apologize for any blurriness on my face or whatever I try and show you. Can't be helped. But anyway, let's go and visit Lewis, who has now kindly given me a full set of hydraulic lifters for GFJ towards the bill. He's a local lad, Skyline owner himself. Not for much longer, because I believe the car is sold, so hopefully the car is still there when we get there. If it's not, never mind. Well. How we doing? I'm alright, and you? What? In any case, here we are. R34, belonging to Lewis. Lewis has kindly donated me some hydraulic lifters for my engine. This car is currently sold. Some of you eagle-eyed viewers might recognize this car, because this car has actually been in a couple of my videos last year when we were at a couple of car shows, because there was another Skyline owner, and yeah, long story, they swapped cars, whatever. Yeah, so the car has actually been on the channel before. Has it been sold locally?
Yes.
Okay, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. It's been sold locally, in case the new microphone doesn't pick that up. How local?
Gosford.
That's kind of local, yeah. That's kind of. One thing I've noticed about using this new camera setup, it's bloody heavy. So if I shake, I am very sorry. If it's out of focus, I am very sorry. Panasonic is not very good for autofocus. I am trying to keep on top of it. When does it get collected?
We're still waiting to find out. Deposits down. Cars essentially sold. Not 100% yet, but the deposit's down. That's not to say if something else isn't coming though.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I like that answer.
I'm not going to say too much in case it doesn't come through, but if this does go,
okay,
the deal has already been settled for said other car.
Okay.
So once this is picked up and gone,
then the other
that'll be getting picked up and brought.
Okay.
It'll be that sharp.
Okay. Alright, so once you've got the new weapon, does that mean we're doing a feature on this channel?
Can do.
Alright.
Well, to be honest, you're going to want to, because I don't want to let too much out yet, just in case. If I read the spec list here, other than Ducker's, this car, I wouldn't say there's probably the other higher spec car you've had. Yeah,
what do you mean by Ducker's? That's the Supra, the Toyota Supra that I did back end of last year. That was 650. And that's also coming back to the channel actually. That is coming back to the channel once it's finished. because he's been working long and hard hours on that thing. But you've heard it there. We're going to be bringing if deals go through, you know, it's a bit up in the air at the minute, but if it goes through, we will be bringing it to the channel, which I'm pretty excited about.
There's also something else.
Oh, it never ends.
So there's something else getting built now.
Okay.
All being well, should be done by the end of the year, and that's in that garage.
Okay. And that's top secret at the moment.
Yeah, and the engine for it is in the workshop.
The workshop. Alright. So that's where all the magic happens.
So I'll tell you what's going in that one. So it's a 1UZ early thick rod V8.
Okay.
So it's the 4 litre V8 out of the first of the LS400s. Full custom front mount manifold in 2-inch for front mounted turbo, which is a Borg Warner 3066 with an external 36mm wastegate. It's going to have full rear mounted radiator setup with a Davies Craig's 150 EWP water pump, obviously just to feed everything back. Full perspex windows, everything's cut out that we don't need. Front end's completely done now, ready to mock fit the engine, but everything that we don't need isn't going in the car.
Okay.
Got a full custom wiring loom already done, custom ECU, everything's kind of ready to just start piecing. I'm just waiting on parts coming. So Walton Motorsport's already provided all my manifold pipe and stuff, so I'll get that finished up, which I can mock fit the turbo then.
Okay, so at the respect of everybody's privacy, I'm going to try and get it down there. That's hydraulic lifters. He's also sponsored us I forgot the name there, a crank pulley. I'm out of focus here, come on. Crank pulley, there's a reason behind that, because I'm not entirely confident with the crank pulley that I've chosen to put on the engine, and we discussed that at great length as Sun's gone and he's given me that. Yeah, so here's the hydraulic lifters, very much thanks to him. Thanks. So Instagram
R34 Lou
R34 Lou
at the minute.
Aye. Soon to be changed, subject to change. So yeah, please, for my sake, please go and give him some love on the Instagram, and obviously you'll get to see some of this and his previous cars. He's had some hellish cars, and from the discussion that we've had, he's going to have something that's pretty special coming. And I know that tucked away in that garage over there is something else that he's building and working on, which is going to be quite cool, and hopefully we'll get it to the channel. Yeah, so like I say, please, for my sake, please go and give him some attention, some love on his account, and obviously ogle the R34 for a little bit longer. Hopefully it doesn't sell. Got my bits for the car. Yeah, I'm going to end the vlog there. A little bit short and sweet, just to keep you updated on what I'm actually doing, and yeah, where we're going with cars, where we're not going with cars, and that kind of stuff. So this is a bit of an update on GFJ. Yeah, so for me, until next time.